A recruiting ad for a French learning class says the following: if you find you do not like this course and want to quit after the first class, you can request to refund your tuition, but you must say this in French. Then you have to stay. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? You understand?
Yes.
Yes. Teacher said to the students, why did you do so poorly on the exam? Kitty, the degrees of my classes are not good enough. And Jimmy, my neck is sprained. And Lily, the classmate before me is too tall. And Tony, the classmate next to me used a pencil, so I could not see it clearly. All kinds of excuses. One time, I was working at a small shop. There were very few customers, even in its busiest time. One day it was 3 o'clock, and there wasn't a customer at all so far, so the manager asked a clerk to close the front door. The clerk came back after a while and said nervously, I'm sorry, sir, the door is locked. I forgot to open it this morning. No wonder, no customers. Oh, what a clerk, huh? The salesman said, hello, this friend with little hair. You are lucky to meet me. Try this hair restorer. So the customer with very little hair said, is it effective? Salesman said, my hair was less than yours. Look how much hair I have got now. Believe it or not, when I combed my hair this morning carelessly, I dropped hair restorer on the comb and it became a brush. Mary went into a law office. I want to know if I have the basic conditions for divorce. The lawyer said, are you married? Mary, of course I am. The lawyer said, you have the basic conditions. That's the only requirement. The teacher said, I hope I didn't see you looking at someone else's paper. So Billy said, I hope so too, teacher. Husband said to the wife, why don't women pay more attention to cultivation of manner, reading more to feel inner beauty, but always doing skincare at the beauty salon instead, spending time on the superficial external beauty? So the wife said, that's because most men are superficial, but few of them are blind. Don't understand? Okay. A student said to the teacher, I don't think I deserve a 0 on this test. The teacher said, neither do I, but it's the lowest mark I can give you. The husband was watching the World Cup on TV, staring at the screen and doing nothing for hours every day. Well, typical, no? I heard, huh? Yeah. So the wife could not stand it any longer, went back to her parents out of anger. Okay. On arrival, she saw her father sitting alone in front of a TV set, watching the World Cup also, and asked, where is mom? Father said without turning, she's gone to your grandma's. A student wrote the following on his pre-Christmas examination paper. Only God knows the answer to this question. Merry Christmas. The professor returned the paper with the following notation. God gets an A and you get an F. Happy New Year. A veterinarian was about to go out for business. Before leaving, he asked his assistant to remember to feed the medicine to an injured horse. Okay, you insert an end of a tube into the horse's mouth, put a pill into the tube, and then blow into the tube. That's okay. So then he left. But when he came back, he found the assistant was sick and lying on the ground. The vet asked, "What happened?" The assistant said, "Well, unexpectedly, that horse blew faster than I did." Hot, hey? You guys all right? Yeah, maybe I feel better. Who knows? Okay. A college boy said to his mother, "Hey, I decided that I want to be a political science major and I want to clean up the mess in the world." Wow. The mother said, "That's very nice. You can go upstairs right now and start cleaning your room." A touching poem, huh? I wrote your name on the sky, but it was blown away by the wind. I wrote your name on the beach, but it was swept off by the waves. Later, I wrote your name in every corner of the city. As a result, I was taken away by the police. Ha ha. On the street, John and his mother saw a poor woman with a darkened and skinny child asking for help. "Merci, please, for this poor child. He doesn't have a dad." So Johnny's mom gave the child a coin, and Johnny was a little puzzled and asked the mother, "Mom, I think she needs a dad, not money." Capisce, huh? When the father called home, the 6-year-old son answered and said, "Don't talk too loud, Dad. The babysitter is asleep." She's supposed to watch, no? Okay. Dr. Smith felt that he was unlucky because none of his patients were ever cured. So his wife also felt very strange. And then she asked him one day, "Darling, why were none of your patients ever cured? People say your skills are inferior." So Dr. Smith said, No, it's not like that. I graduated from the medical college with distinction. My skills are superior, but the patients are inferior. That's the problem. So the wife said, "Really? How can your patients be inferior?" So the doctor said, "I treat them according to the medical books, but they don't have the illness according to the medical books." Strange patients. A father asked the son, "Why don't you get a job?" So Sonny said, "Why? Why should I get a job?" Stretch it out, baby. Father says, so you can put some money in a bank account and earn some interest. The son says, but why? Father says, so that when you are old, you can use the money in your bank and never have to work again. The son says, but I'm not working now. Already not working. Why worry? Huh? The boss said to Johnny, the baseball star, I would like to give you a big sum of money if you donate some blood to other players so that they can become as strong and persistent as you are. So Johnny smiled. In this way, boss, I buy some of your blood with a certain sum to make all of us wealthy, okay? Understand? Blood doesn't make you wealthy, huh? Or skillful, right? Can you stretch it out? Stretch out here. Can you put this in the front? Here, in the front there. There. So he can stretch his legs out here. You stretch it out there. Okay, here, this way. Yeah, a little bit on the side. So you don't bump into her and get blamed. The girl said, the man I marry must stand out in company, must be musical, must tell jokes, like to dance, and stay at home all night. Every night. So the mother said, you don't want a husband, you want a television set. My children are at the perfect age. Too old to cry at night and too young to borrow my car. In order to sell houses, a salesman repeatedly praised this apartment building and its community. What a fine place it is, with bright sunshine, fresh air, beautiful flowers and green grassland. The residents here never know what illness and death are. At this moment, a group of people who attend a funeral were coming from the distance, wailing very loudly. So the salesman immediately said, look, this poor man is the doctor in this community. He died of hunger. Because he just said nobody knows that. Sonny said to Dad, Dad, what is creeping inflation? His father said, creeping inflation is when your mother starts out asking for new shoes and ends up with a complete new outfit. Are there such families? They always complain about women spending. I don't know, is it true? Huh? The plane is about to take off. An airline hostess announces, ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts. Because the plane is to take off in a minute. Half an hour after taking off, the hostess announces again, ladies and gentlemen, please tighten your seatbelts a little more. I'm very sorry to inform you that we have forgotten to load the breakfast on board. And another stewardess, now let us exemplify for you how to use the safety belt. Insert the metal button and then fasten the belt tightly. If you still do not know how to use it, you are advised not to go out without the company of a supervisor. When the passenger cabin loses pressure, the oxygen mask will fall automatically. Don't cry. Put it down and cover your nose and mouth with it. If you have a child, please help him or her after you have put on the mask yourself. If you have more than one child, please decide now which one you love more. Another airplane. blah, blah, blah. And then, if the plane has to land on water surface, please don't inflate before leaving the plane. If time allows, you can take some food offered by our company by the way, for you can use it to drive away sharks. Oh my God. Don't remember this when you fly back. Hello everyone, is another version. Hello everyone, this is the captain. Welcome to this flight from Songsan to Kaohsiung Airport. Now I have a small requirement. A plane from another air company will pass us on our right. Will you please fill the vacant seats by the right windows so that they will think we are not affected by the economic depression? Thank you for your cooperation. A mother said to the kid, every time you are naughty, I get another gray hair. So the son said, oh, Mom, you must have been a terror when you were young. Just look at Grandma. The photographer to a young man, it will make a much better picture if you put your hand on your father's shoulder. Father say, it would be much more natural if he had his hand in my pocket. A lady with a kid in her arms got on the bus. Oh, I got this already before. Oh, I don't think so. It's no good. We get another one. The Canadian Space Navigation Department began to send astronauts into space, but soon they learned that ballpoint pens could not be used at all by the astronauts in the state of weight loss. The ballpoint pen will go up and the ink doesn't run down, so they cannot write with it. So it took them 10 years and $12 billion for the scientists to invent a new ballpoint pen which can be used in such a stage of weightlessness, upside down position, or being in water, any plane surface, and at 300 C below zero. While the Russians have been using pencils in space all the time, all this time. There are some inventions that are just useless. Two Cub Scouts whose younger brother had fallen into a shallow pond rushed home to mother with tears in their eyes. Mom, we were trying to give him artificial respiration, one of them sobbed, but he kept getting up and walking away. A woman came to the hospital in a hurry. Doctor, look at me. I was frightened when I looked at myself in the mirror after I got up. My hair all stood up straight. My face was covered with wrinkles and looked so pale, and my eyes were red. I looked like a dead person. What's wrong with me? So after a careful examination, the doctor said, well, I am very sure to tell you that your eyesight has no problem at all. Okay, you laugh later. A mother said to her kid, Lisa, you shouldn't always keep everything for yourself. I have told you before that you should let your little brother play with your toys half of the time. So Lisa said, yeah, I've been doing that, Mom. I take the bike going downhill and he takes it uphill. A mother again. Were you a good boy in school today? Did you make any trouble? Did you run around, trumpeting around, shouting about, like usual? Johnny, no, I haven't done anything like that today. Wow, you good boy. How come? Well, the teacher make me face the wall all morning. We got that yesterday, huh? Covered. Yeah, okay. An angry father shouted from the top of the stairs to his kid, "Young man, I didn't hear the clock strike 4 when you brought my daughter in." You did, sir. It was going to strike 11, but I grabbed it and held the gong so it wouldn't disturb you." The father muttered, "Oh my God, why didn't I think of that in my courting days?" This answer. Okay, they talk about Irish and Scottish here. There must be British joke. But don't believe it, okay? It's just a joke. An Irishman called the travel agency. "How long does it take for me to fly to London?" So the clerk wanted to have a look at the timetable. So he said to him, "1 minute, sir, please." 1 minute. So the Irishman say, "Thank you very much." And cut off the phone. A Scottish man came back home from England. His family asked, "How is London?" So the Scottish man replied, "Not bad, not bad, but the English are very strange. When I was at the hotel, my neighbor knocked on the wall the whole night." "What were you doing then?" "Nothing. I was just playing the drums for the whole night." Okay, another one. An Irishman went to London on holiday and he stayed at the first class hotel. A porter picked up the luggage and led him to his room. The Irishman complained angrily, "Look, don't think I am from Ireland and you can let me live in such a small room." The porter explained right away, No, don't be angry, sir. This is an elevator." A customer shouted angrily, "Waiter, I can't tell whether this is coffee or tea. It tastes like gasoline." So the waiter said, "If it tastes like gasoline, then positively it's coffee." Because the waiter continued, "Our tea tastes like turpentine." At a party, Johnny was a little bit drunk and began to flirt with a sexy woman. At that moment, his wife came over and said to him, "Don't forget to remind me to apply some medicine on your swollen eyes when you are back home." Johnny was puzzled, "But my eyes are not swelling?" The wife said, "We are not home yet." Are we too loud? We okay? Can we hear anything outside? We okay, huh? Friday was payday, so Johnny did not go home after work. He used up his wage to enjoy himself with friends during the whole weekend. On Sunday evening, he came back home, where his outrageous wife was waiting for him. His wife scolded him continuously for an hour for what he did. In the end, she stopped bugging, asking him, "How would you feel if you cannot see me for 3 successive days?" Johnny said, "I feel pretty good." Monday passed by. He could not see his wife at all. Tuesday and Wednesday passed by. He still could not see her. It was Thursday. The swelling went down a little, so he could see his wife from the corner of his left eye. Understand? The manager of a restaurant called his waitresses together and say, "Ladies, today I want you all to look your best. Greet every customer with a smile and kind words." So one of the waitresses asked, well, what's up? Some big shots are coming today? So the manager say, no, the food is a little bit lousy today. One day, 2 schoolgirls went to the library to review lessons. Kate was helping Lily with the revision. What's the meaning of this word? So Lily scratched her head and said, I forgot. Bit me. So Kate bit Lily and then told her the meaning of the word. A few days later, they went to the library together again. Kate asked Lily again the meaning of that word. Lily scratched her head again and said, I only remember that you beat me. One day, a little girl said to her mom, Mom, you've got a few gray hairs. Her mom said, every time you are naughty, one of my hairs go gray. We got that already, huh? The girl said, no wonder grandma has so many gray hairs. Anything good here? A man said, I can't eat this food. Call the manager. So the waitress said, it's no use, sir. He cannot eat it either. We went to the cemetery to pay respect to my mother-in-law. We bought big bunches of chrysanthemums in downtown and put them before mother-in-law's tomb. My son asked his dad, why buy this type of flowers only? So dad said, it is because people come to graveyards only with chrysanthemums. So the boy asked again, did grandma really like chrysanthemum? Dad said, I don't know. My son turned to me and said, Mom, I know you like baby's breath flowers. I will buy them for you after you die. I replied helplessly, you can buy it now, not waiting till that moment. A meek little man timidly touched the arm of a man putting on an overcoat in a restaurant. Excuse me, sir, but do you happen to be Mr. Smith of New Orleans? The guy said, no, I'm not. Why? And this timid man said, you see, I am, and that's his coat that you are putting on. Not funny, huh? At a job interview, the boss asked a woman, how many kids do you have? She said, 5. The boss asked, what are their names? She replied, Johnny, 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 and Johnny. The boss said, all of them are called Johnny? So what to do when you call them to have meals? So she said, it's easy. I call Johnny once, and they will all come. The boss asked again, if you want to call a specific kid, what to do? So she said, it's easier. I call their surnames. Different father. Okay. Oh, everybody knows. My God, you're so smart. Such smart kids you are. Husband said to the wife, would you have married me if my father had not left a large amount of money? The wife said, I would, no matter who left you a lot of money. Good, huh? Training dogs, huh? An expensively dressed lady was selecting fruit. Her dog was licking the apples on the shelf, one after another. The boss was a little annoyed, but still politely asked the lady to watch her dog. So she at once shouted at the dog strictly, stop licking. The apples are not washed, they're dirty. I would do the same to my dogs. A customer. What flavors of ice cream do you have? A hoarse voice waiter say, vanilla, strawberries, and chocolate. Customer, do you have laryngitis? The waiter say, no, just vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. A shop customer, the way food prices are going up, it soon will be cheaper to eat the money. A waiter say, a customer, would you like your coffee black, sir? The customer say, what other colors do you have? A customer asked the waitress, what's this fly doing in my soup? You know? So the waitress say, swimming. What else, huh? The son asked father, is it true, Dad, that men in some African countries don't know their wives until they get married? So the father said, yeah, but not only in Africa, all over the world. You know it. All of the men know that. Big mistake, huh? Oops. Yeah. A customer complained, waitress, why is my donut all smashed? So the waitress said, you said you wanted a cup of coffee and a donut and step on it. It means quick. I mean quick, but she stepped on the donut. Yeah. A friend of mine was complaining about her husband angrily. Suddenly, she turned to her little son, asking, if mommy and daddy have a quarrel, which side will you stand by? Thinking for a little while, the boy said firmly, I will stand aside. Very smart. Yeah. A sick-looking patient said to the doctor, the wild dogs outside my window kept barking through the night. I am driven crazy. The doctor prescribed some sleeping pill for him. A week later, the patient came back and looked more sick. So the doctor asked, the sleeping pills don't work? The patient replied in a low voice, I run after the dogs every I run after the dogs every night and caught only one. But it didn't take the pills. A girl came home from a ball held at school, and her mother asked how she enjoyed herself. So she said that it was okay, but two boys fought for her. The mother was happy, thinking that her daughter was welcome. The daughter then said, neither of the boys would like to dance with me, so they push each other to me. Fight for her. A friend asked the other, when does your wife have the fewest words? So the friend said, in February. The first friend said, but why? The second friend said, because there are only 28 days. They really hate us, huh? We are too pretty and smart, that's why. A customer complained, this food isn't fit for a pig. So the waiter said, I'm sorry, sir, I will bring you some that is. Terrible. A policeman was searching for those who didn't wear safety helmet at the crossing. Soon he stopped an elderly man who didn't wear a helmet. So the policeman said, "Sir, don't you know that you will be fined for not wearing a helmet?" The elderly man said, "Why do I have to wear it? When I fought in the A23 battle, I survived without a helmet. Why should I wear a helmet riding a motorcycle?" The policeman said, "The bullets haven't got eyes, but I have." John, "Look, Joe, why are you always trying to impress me? So you spoke to the waiter in French. So big deal. So what good is it to know French? What did he tell you, waiter?" So the waiter said, "He told me to give you the bill." So Peggy went to church with her parents. The priest was describing the situation of doomsday. He said, "At that time, thunder, lightning, and disaster will fall from heaven, with the rising seawater, floods, explosions, etc., etc." So Peggy asked suddenly, "Will schools also have holidays that time?" Middle age is when you know all the answers, but nobody asks you anymore. Nobody asks questions. 3 states of man: youth, middle age, and you are looking fine. Where are we? Looking fine. There are 3 ways to tell if you are getting old. First, a loss of memory. Second, what was it? The hardest decision in life is when to start middle age. You decide. When? Don't care. Oh man, talking about middle age is so depressing, huh? Okay, this will be some last jokes. And then we do something else, huh? Otherwise we lost the humor already. One day John went fishing by the riverside and was spotted by a policeman. The policeman went over and asked, "Don't you see the sign? No fishing here. Violator will be fined $1,000. So John defended, "I'm not fishing, but taking my worm swimming in the water for fun." Seeing the little boy decline the charge, the policeman continued, "Sir, your worms are not wearing swimsuits. So according to the regulations, they are to be fined $500. Offense, huh? Offensive in the public, huh? A pretty girl driving a car, I don't know if it's good, stopped before a traffic light in the downtown for a long time and was not leaving. So the policeman watched her for a while, and at last he went over and asked, "Madam, don't you like any of the colors of the traffic lights?" The school has just released the grades of the final exams. Mom asked Lisa, "I heard Rose next door got 99 points in math. What about you?" So Liza said proudly, "I got 1 more point than her." Mom was happy. "You got 100 points, girl?" Liza said, "No, I got 9.9. Only 99 points. So this one, 9.9. A distinctive businessman, Jack, told his son one day, "I have selected a girl whom you are to marry." Son, "But I will select myself the girl I will marry." So Jack said, "But this girl is Bill Gates' daughter. So the son said, well, in that case, at a party, Jack also walked up to Bill Gates, the rich tycoon. And Jack said, let me recommend a good husband for your daughter. So Bill Gates said, my daughter does not want to get married yet. Jack said, but this young man I mentioned is a vice president of the World Bank. Bill Gates said, well, in that case. So Jack went to meet the president of the World Bank and say, I would like to recommend a young man for the post of vice president. You know already, right? So the president of the World Bank said, I have a number of vice presidents, enough already. And Jack said, but this young man I mentioned is Bill Gates' son-in-law. The president of the World Bank, well, in that case. Eventually, Jack's son married Bill Gates' daughter and became a vice president of the World Bank, So the dad was successful. Businesses are done like that. I wish we could negotiate like that with heaven, huh? You can just say to the Lord of Karma, you know who I am? I'm the saints in heaven. Yeah, because... Oh, man. We did talk a lot, huh? Are you okay, guys? Yes. Now you may eat some cakes then. Are you happy?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Absolutely. There, boys. Oh, God. I'm getting old. I don't think. There. Waiting long time. I know why you're laughing, so that I give you candy. Okay. Are you guys a little tired, huh? Tired? No? Really? Wow. Okay, let's go a little further down. Here. Hey, here. Whoa. Check it out. I don't know what it is, but it should be good for your heart. No? Be good for your heart. It's good for your heart, no? Wow. 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 Okay. Wow. Wow. There's one more basket, please. Yeah? It's all yours. We go out and get some coffee. It hasn't got. Okay. You have enough, Darren? Yeah. Well, if not enough, you come take some more. Thank you, Master. You have some left? Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Go. Come this way. Yeah. Hey, guys. I'm going to go. 감사합니다. Ngày mai tức là tối nay, ngày mai đó.
Mai 6 rưỡi.
Keep it out here.
Hawaii too.
Hawaii hả? Wow, chào quá hả? Who doesn't have wow. Big blanket. Big expectation. Wow, coming. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, coming. Here. Take it. Oh, very good. That's really good. Hey.
Cảm ơn chị Phượng.
Have fun. So cute. Yeah, baby. Yes. Hey. Không á, hỏi chịu với chiên à. Em ăn tôm lẩu đây. Ý ăn à. Good. Yêu bún lẩu này, mình tôm bún lẩu à. Anh không xin ra thì thôi không? Hả? Ồ,ตั้งแต่bún lẩu. Bún lẩu. Ok, cài là. Này. Thay vậy mới lại.
Dạ.
Cái nào thì trăm một tờ rồi hả? Thay nè.
Từ băng mà.
À, nó cái tao vào nó kìa. Arigato. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Lại cái chứ lại cơ ha. Here, baby. Here, sweetheart. Oh. Down. There. Oops. Here. Kim á. There. Cái cầu hả? There. Better. Oh, good. Yeah. Here. Ủa cái chi chợ thì lão bệnh nè, rồi mình rượu cái chi chợ thì
那个比较重要。
这个比较简单。反正你也没话可说嘛啊。记得老板就好了哈，节目会顺哈。对。OK。OK。Here, wait. Chocolate. Eat a little more so you become more chocolate. More chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. Cái gì cho các ông mạch bò. Sao bữa nay không đi vậy? Ở nhà con hả?
Có mới có giấc mới không cho đi.
Có giấc mới rồi. Chứ không có tại đứng ngoài đường nữa hả? Giấc mới hoài vậy. Đứng đường chờ ông chủ á.
Khóc dữ rồi uống chuồng.
Khóc hả? Ôi cho thêm giờ. Tell him I love him. See you next time. Don't worry. Here, baby. It's cold. Có lạnh không? Không sao hả? Ok. Here, come. There. There, baby. Ô, sao? Có gì ăn nấy nha. Rồi. Đây, về mạnh giỏi hả?
Dạ.
Ở lại hả?
Con ở lại, sáng nay con về.
Thấy nghe về hả?
Cảm ơn thường xuyên. Cảm ơn cái gì?
Về cho mấy đứa nhỏ, ok? Mấy đứa nhỏ. Rồi, đây. Đây rồi ngoài. Sticky glue. Oh, sticky glue. Yeah. Ooh, lot of candy and cake. Oh yes. As if you don't have it at home. Here you are. It's my love, okay?
Thank you.
Just love, huh? Not the cake, right? We'll see. Anyone else? Don't have? Go in there. Oh, lady did not have, right? Gentleman. Come here.
Thank you very much, Master.
You're close.
I'm close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Master.
It's easier. Yes.
Thank you.
Here, more.
Thank you, Master.
Come. Anyone? Yeah, here. Thank you. Welcome. You guys want some? Maybe later, huh? I give you what tray.
Yeah, which one?
But that's different. That's for eating right away. Còn ai nữa? Who's there? Come. Oh, we go inside. Who doesn't have? You have? All of you have? Yeah? You have? Yeah? Enough? Come. Here. Yeah, it's this one. Come. Next. Come. Lại. There.
谢谢。
谢谢师傅。
来 ，careful， 还有吗？都有了哈。
都有了，谢谢师傅。
Okay.
谢谢了。
Did not have enough, right? We didn't have a lot.
Good way to wake up.
Dream. How would you have a dream come true? Didn't have them enough, right? Did we give them a lot? Did we give you a lot or just a little? Just a little. Here.
Okay, my
Welcome.
Thank you.
Anybody?
You want some? Thank you.
Yeah, the hand's not enough. You guys okay now? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Never enough. Never enough. Surprise.
What's raining?
I think that's raining from the sky. What rain from the sky and very sweet. You're too smart for me. Okay. Excellent. What rain from the sky? Very smart. My God. Got it. You okay? You're welcome, children. Never enough, right? Never. Get it? Voila. I'm so angry. What kind of Okay, guys. Thank you. Yes, sir. Cameraman, eh? This for the crew, eh?
Yes, master.
Cameraman, audio man.
Thank you, Master.
Cảm ơn sự hỗ trợ.
Many thanks.
Yeah.
Or if you go home, then have a seat. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master.